Okay, my report tonight concerns Ezzor. In the town of Al-Hari, someone has just bombed the living daylights out of the Syrian Arab army. Now, America has denied this at first, and then one of their State Department's people has just turned around and said that Syria was warned that if it carried on defending itself against actions in that area, that there would be consequences. Well, the warning did not include IS, or Daesh as it's known here. The Syrian government has every right to defend its territory. It has every right to destroy Daesh, IS. But the Americans, the United States of America, has give IS its own air force to literally do what it wants. America claims that it's protecting its own constitution, its own safety. How can it be? It's impossible. It's thousands and thousands of miles away. And according to America, IS is the enemy. But it keeps helping the enemy. It keeps taking part in attacks on Ezzor. Now, I've recently just come back from Ezzor. The day prior to me arriving, there was airstrikes because I spoke to the soldiers that were in Ezzor, and they told me they had to run for their lives and take cover. The day I left Ezzor, the French opened up with artillery on Ezzor. So, you have the American State Department saying it's perfectly all right to attack a sovereign state, and quoting some Vietnam agreement that was made without Syria's presence that did not involve IS. IS was not listed in any of the documentation or the correspondence concerning the agreement that was made with Russia. So we have 52 families now in Syria mourning the loss of loved ones, because America can't keep its nose out of someone else's war. Well, it is America's war because America helped start this war. Hillary Clinton armed IS. McCain supported IS. Obama said he was against IS, but at the same time supported them. This war isn't to do with religion. It's not to do with change of regime. It's to do with natural resources. The oil fields of Ezzor. That's what it's about. As long as IS has a foothold there, foreign companies can be supplied with blood oil. The same as blood diamonds that were in Africa, illegally mined. Well, oil illegally transported from Syria. There's reports coming in that some of the injured were actually Iraqi. If that's true, it means Iraq, who is allied to the USA, has just been attacked by its own ally. This is a heinous attack. This is an attack that should live in infamy, to quote the American attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese. Some people say it's not America. Some people say it's Israel. Well, Israel has no advantage in attacking Ezzor because it's miles away from the area that they believe they can keep safe, which is Jolan. It's hundreds of miles away from Jolan. It is no threat to Israel whatsoever. So this is my report tonight. A report of an American government that just does what it wants, ignores UN resolutions, ignores sovereign states, ignores anything of any legality, and tries to justify itself by saying it's supporting freedom. Well, it's not supporting freedom. It's supporting one of the most monstrous organizations the world has seen since World War II. IS makes the Gestapo look like kindergarten cops. And you, the American people, the citizens of the USA, don't understand a thing that's going on here because you don't listen. You're spoon-fed media all day. Media which is pro-American. You're not listening to the real truth. You're not taking into account what's happened. This happened in Iraq in the Gulf War. Everybody who tried to tell you that it was wrong was shut down. There was lies. Bush lied. Blair lied. And the same thing is happening now. So get your heads together. Start not listening to mainstream media. Start listening to people who know what's going on. People who are independent. Because CNN, Fox, they'll just tell you whatever their government wants to tell you. Start taking notice. As I say tonight, there are 52 people dead. That's 52 families affected from an outside power. An outside power that has yet to be determined who was the culprit. But 10-1, it was the USA. That's my report for tonight. Thank you.